Welcome back to another episode. Today, picked up a few more bits and pieces. I've got the flyers out flying at the moment for their afternoon fly. Got their 3 trays set up with food. Just starting to measure things a little bit more now and trying to get the balance right. I feel like some of them are conditioned. There's a few more that are lacking, but we're just going to slowly work on those guys and try and get them up to speed. Try and get them up to the other guys. There is 8 weeks before potentially the Series 2 racing starts, if we do make it to that. So yeah, we've only got to get them out to the end of the freeway, but we'll just see how we go. I want to get, try and manage their food over the next few weeks, and hopefully in probably a week's time we might start doing some short tosses. They are ranging quite well at the moment. They've been out for 2 flies today. This is their second one. This morning they had been out. You've seen me use this before. This is just an electrolyte. We're going to use that when we start tossing them, so I've got that ready, and I didn't really pick up too much more. I do have a lot of things coming in the mail, but they're coming from America, I think, so they do take some time. I've just been trying to organise things around here, getting turbosol and stuff ready. Picked up a few more seeds and been planning a few more little mixes and things like that we can start doing in the near future. I've probably got a little bit too much seed at the moment, so we need to work through that. But we'll go and have a look at the breeders, because I'm feeling like we're going to get some eggs today. The hens have been sitting on close to the nests. There's the other ones that are having a fly. Doing pretty good. I think they're around about half an hour at the moment, so we'll see how they go. But they are flying pretty good. They do roam, but then they come back and stick close to the house. This morning when they were out, the falcon had a little bit of a go at them, but he wasn't overly successful, which we've been pretty lucky so far. Let's go check these breeders out. These guys will still going to be flying for a bit longer. Alright, so let's check out our birds in here. Still not much action in here. This hen is a little bit slower. Her mother was like, not her mother actually, her grandmother was like that. She was very slow. Oh, don't want to catch you doing a poop on there. She was very slow into pairing up and laying eggs, but once she got started she didn't want to stop, so we'll give her a go. I don't know, we'll do one round, see how we go, because I actually really like this cockbird. That's 8003. He's actually absolutely stunning actually when you hold him in the hand, so I really would like to maybe try and pair him up to something else as well, probably something a little bit more performance based, but we'll just see. We will just see, and we'll have a look at the black hen we got in here as well with Titan Sun. This is definitely the best baby that's come out of Titan. He's an absolute tank. He's a solid bird, and he's got some beautiful wings on him too, and I'm super stoked for him. I definitely want to do, maybe we'll see how they go out of one round out of these. I'd definitely like just to get another black, hopefully an all black, not pied or anything, just a pure spread black crossed in with these guys, and then we might even find him a new hen, but we could go a second round, but we'll just see. I'm hoping we'll get one black one out of it, and I don't know, we'll just see. These genetics are a funny thing, but he is a beautiful cockbird too. These 2 cockbirds are the pick out of the ones that are flying, in my opinion. But they will most likely return into the flying loft very soon anyway. And what we'll do is we'll go in here and have a bit of a look, because as I mentioned before, we should be expecting eggs maybe today. I just gave them a bit of a feed, so I'll take that out. See what's going on in here. Hopefully we've got some action. Still, these guys definitely got their 2 eggs, which is good to see. It's definitely a pair that I'm very anxious. I'm very excited actually to see how they go. The red hen, she's been hanging around this nest bowl all day, so I was hoping that she might pop out an egg. We still might, she's still got time, maybe another hour, something might happen, so we can only hope with that one. As soon as these guys lay their first egg, then I might open up these boxes and let them free roam. And we'll have a little bit of a look in here, because this hen, she's also been hanging around that nest bowl all day as well. So if we don't get one today, this evening, I would say we might get one tomorrow night if we don't get one today, because they were all hanging real tight on that nest bowl, the hens, which is fantastic to see. These guys are going to be a little bit further behind, but they definitely are paired up, and there's a lot of carry on going on in here. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they turn out. Might only get one round of these guys. I don't think I'll have them lined up enough to do floating the rounds, but as long as we get one round of babies that we can put into our breeding program, and then we can probably get them breeding as soon as they get old enough, cross them into some of my nicer flying birds. And then we've got the rest in here as well. Leo, he's pretty keen to breed, but we're just going to give him a little bit of a rest at the moment. He might take one of these nest boxes anyway when they free up. We'll see how we go with that. I don't know how long they will take until they set down some eggs, so worst case we could probably put a nest bowl down on the ground or something if we really wanted to, but I'm not in no rush to breed. We are at the very beginning, like very early. Most of the guys don't start breeding yet because they're pretty concentrated on racing, but I just wanted to do one round, and then we may even stop for a month until I get my new rings, and then we'll just go for gold. My flags come down. Here comes my crazy two little Belgians. Some people ask what these little things are running around. They're actually full-grown roosters. They're the same size. Actually, I've got pigeons bigger than them too. But I find it quite handy because any seeds or anything, they can get under there and they clean everything out too, which is good for keeping mice away. But I've had another few questions about this. Why am I still using it, or why do I use it? Most of the birds, it's pretty good. I'm only really using this at the moment to keep the few lazy ones from coming in, because sometimes we get a couple of lazy ones that just dart really quickly into there, and this is really good to stop them doing that. I'm surprised they didn't quickly dart in there, because we are trying to get them up to that. Realistically, I'd like them to fly for an hour a day. No one snuck in there anyway, I don't think. Nope, that's good. Gave this a bit of a clean out before too, which is really good. These perches here, not sure how I feel about them. They're a little bit annoying, to be honest, especially mainly the ones that are over this rail, because the droppings you see kind of start clogging up that wheel. So either we put a little cover on it, but we'll just wait and see. I'm still debating the future of this loft, whether we try and roll it out for another 12 months while we get set up over here and we can start really building out the loft, but we'll see. Lots of thinking to do. I've got a lot of cages to build. Pretty much all the animals I've got need new cages, proper ones set up here. So that's why I just not really rushing into anything at the moment. I'm just sort of settling in, tidying up around here, and just sorting out these birds. But they are doing quite well, surprisingly. They're really starting to go in leaps and bounds. I'm definitely keen to get them. I reckon in probably a week or 2 weeks we can probably start tossing them. Just start off even like 1 or 2 kilometers, which they'll do easy, and then just work our way out. Because I said if are going to race, they need to be ready in 8 weeks to do the very short races. They're kind of like a sprint anyway. That may be like 280 kilometers. So we'll see. I don't want to rush them. I just want to get them fast tracked as quickly as possible, but we just don't want to push them. Like I said, there is a few there that their condition isn't as good as some of the other ones. The condition's good, but we just need to balance the feeding out a bit more now, because there is a few fat pigeons in there. Right, you ready for these birds to come in? Yeah, you love your pigeons. Let's bring them in. They're pretty ready. Well, they're definitely ready. They keep trying to land. Let's get them in. Just take this down. You ready? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was pretty good. I can't even whistle properly because I'm that thirsty. My lips are dry. Come on. Alright, that's good. Oh, there comes one more. Who's that? Good job. Have to have a count later, make sure that's all of them. I seen the falcon come in for one swoop, but he left pretty quickly. So, I don't know about this falcon. He must be young and stupid because he can't even catch what the split barless, so we might have to watch out when he gets a bit older and a bit smarter. But if you haven't already, head down in the description, check out the links to my other channels, follow them if you want, and make sure you like this video. Hit the like button. Let's try and get up to like 1,000 likes. I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, plenty more to come.